Here in the forest with another forest update. Check these girls out. In the back we still got the brie. They're just coming up on 4 months, couple weeks to go. In the middle we got the Ruga Kush, 1 month behind. Just below those, the Kumbi, 1 month behind that. And we got some banner nanners. All these sprouties. 2 of them we're not gonna keep, but we had issues with the germination, so I wasn't sure what was gonna stay, what was gonna go, what was gonna grow. Planted 6 seeds in total, and 5 produced plants. The solo cups are actually probably a week to week and a half behind the ones in the pots. Obviously the one in the middle is the one that had the biggest taproot from one of the last videos. You remember I had this one was one of the failed. It did not germinate, and that's the one that I had to pinch to get the taproot to pop out of. This one had the biggest taproot, and this one had a tiny taproot when they went into soil. Or, yeah, soil, seed starter soil. So that's basically reflected here. Actually, this one, like I said, was late. It was one of the solo cup ones, I believe, but it went into this pot, and they're doing great. So it's going to be kind of tough to figure out which ones I'm going to keep. Obviously, this one. All right, moving on. We got the Kumbi. Very happy girls. I haven't topped them yet, but I'm going to top them today. Right there. Take that branch right off the middle and let this lower stuff start to work out. I'm also gonna chop probably just these 2 leaves. I'm gonna take these 2 because I don't like them touching the sides of the pot or the soil. But that's all we're gonna do there. Over here we're gonna do a bit of defoliating, and in here we're gonna do defoliating and retraining. Luckily right now I don't have anything in the flower room except these beautiful new lights. So I actually get to move some stuff into here to make a little room for me to work in here for a change. But man, that is green and happy. However, we do have an issue. I have pests in here. I'm not sure what's going on or what they are, but you can see the nibbling going on right there. You can see them nibblings. Part of the reason that we're doing the defoliation today. Some more right there. That's not natural. It's not nutrient related. There's something in here. I don't know what it is, but it seems to be causing a little bit of damage to all the plants. So I have been alternating between the Pyrinthians and the Spinosad as my IPM. Put into the pressure sprayer with the Spinosad, and I hit them pretty hard about 2 days ago, and I haven't seen any new damage really, but it's kind of hard to tell because it's a really minimal amount anyway. But again, that's why we're doing some defoliating today. I want to get the canopy opened up and give the whatever bugs are in here less room to hide, and then in a few days when I do the spray again with the Pyrinthians or whatever it's called, however you say it, hopefully I'll get to the bottom of them and get them taken care of. That'll be about the 4th consecutive round, so about 3 weeks worth of alternating. Definitely not day after day. And then also doing a mist of just RO water over the canopy as well, in between, so that they have something to wash off the leaves and to get any kind of residues or anything like that that are stuck on the leaves. diluted and maybe washed off a little bit. But yeah, that's where we sit in the garden today. About 2 weeks away from moving our plants into the flower room, so these girls are going to get a radical transformation. We're going to do some major training on those and defoliating. These branches need to come way out, so I'm going to get to doing that and then show you what the room looks like when I'm done. Also, we still need to get these two lights out of here and get the other one of these TS3000s in here. So that's also on my agenda this weekend. So I'm not going to do all the training and defoliating on video on this round. This is basically just a garden update. But I will show you how I top my 5th node babies. So like I said, I'm going in here. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then here right above the 5th node, see how we have 2 sprouts coming out here and a nice little stalk right here. This is a little later than I typically top, but it's alright. It's just going to help the plant recover that much faster since it's that much more mature. But I'm going to take my scissors, go in right here. Not too low, not too high, because we're not trying to fim. We want to top. So I'm going to leave a little bit of a stub and clip that right off. And see that little bubble form? And that is going to basically band-aid the injury that the plant just endured. It's going to seal that off from oxygen, dry up like a scab or a band-aid, and send all the growth potential from that top area to these and these areas. So that's again how I keep my canopies low and wide, with the exception of these ones. I needed to do some more topping on those that I didn't do, but that's okay. Like on these ones, for example, I topped here, 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 and here, and that's going to help again keep this lower canopy growing outward and upward and slow the vertical growth. So yeah, I'll go back in over here, 5th node. Clip. And our last girl over here. Clip. Simple as that. Topping complete. Now we're gonna watch these girls start to explode outward just like these ones. Alright, now I'm gonna actually start to get to work on this defoliation and training. So, be back in a few seconds. Alright, defoliation complete. Retraining complete. You might notice a massive change in here. These girls got way wider. I had to do that because they were getting too damn tall. So everywhere these are pulled out to there, it's gonna start to come around and it's gonna bring the canopy up to about here. You know, they're not gonna stay as wide as they are. And again, we're about 2 weeks till we move to flower, so this is a good time to get this done. Get this center section a good chance to come in, keep our tops low, and keep us set up for success so that when we go in there, when we get our stretch going on, we don't get up too close to our lights that cannot be adjusted. Cushies. Did some pretty substantial lollipopping over here. Can and will do a little bit more. But yeah. Four months along, healthy, vigorous, and ready to go into flower, these girls be. So that's where I will leave you today. with this garden update. Thanks for stopping by for it. Checking on the brie, the Ruga Kush, and the Coombe. Not to mention the Banner Nanner Sprouters.